Shall we begin? Shall we begin? After all these years of Keefe D bragging and boasting all over the internet of how they rocked Tupac's snot box, they turned his TV off, hit him in the head with the head. Why now? Why now? Why announce all over media while New York is getting hit with a crazy storm where people can't even walk through the streets? Why now? Why announce the arrest? Why arrest Keefe D now when he already had immunity? But then again, see, I can hit you with a whole nother scenario and ask a whole nother question. Here it is, Tupac, arguably the greatest rapper ever. In my book, he's my number one, Tupac. May he rest in peace. All these people who claim to love Tupac, that's supposed to be gangbangers. That's supposed to be quote-unquote real ones. They real. Get busy. All these dudes sat back for all of these years. And you mean to tell me they listened, watched Keefe D brag about what him and his nephews and family members did to Tupac, and ain't nobody retaliate? See, when you come from the streets and you would get busy, dude, and you got all these friends around you, these type of situations make you kind of reevaluate life and all the people that is around you. Because everybody scream how much they love Tupac, and everybody was quote unquote a real nigga. But when that man hit that casket, no retaliation. And then years later, you got dudes sitting up there admitting what they did, what role they part, what role in part that they played in his death, and it was still never no retaliation. That's why I said the streets ain't for everybody. That's why they made the sidewalks. I'm going to say that again. The streets ain't for everybody. That's why they made the sidewalks. Because, you know, when you play in these streets, remember that the streets don't love you. And these quote-unquote real niggas that's around you, they don't love you neither. That's why a dude could get on TV and brag and boast around the world about what he did. And the reality of it is, you could kind of somewhat tell it wasn't just about likes with Keefe D's and him wanting attention. He understood what he did. And I think somewhere with inside of Keefe D, he was looking for redemption. He knew them people was going to come for him. Because even though that man wasn't supposed to be able to be charged for this crime, because somewhere down the line, there was others that played their part and sanctioned this hit that was higher ups that happened to Tupac. So they allowed Keefe D to be in the streets, even though they knew what he did and gave him immunity in this case. Now y'all come and y'all charge this man to overshadow the fact that people in New York now is walking through rivers. You were sitting up here and you watching buses, city buses with water. You know how high a New York City bus is? After you walk up them steps, how high that water is for the water to be on in the inside of a bus? Why now? It seems like every time somebody goes through a catastrophic event somewhere in this world, the media finds the time to broadcast something even bigger to overshadow the pain of the people. It is what it is. I ain't giving you no long drawn out video on this one right here. Y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button, and pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Because they smile in your face all around. They want to take your place. Them backstabbers. Tupac had 1,000 dudes stomping Orlando out the night he got murdered. But when Keefe D gets on the internet and basically makes it clear, yeah, he sanctioned that hit. Nobody does nothing. Man, stop telling me about how real these dudes is. Because every time the head get hit, the body follows and dudes never do nothing in retaliation. That's my take on the situation. I'm out.